So I have parked right back there my 2019 diesel Chevy Colorado, and it has developed a little bit of a transmission shudder. Now this is a known problem with these trucks, and I'm gonna see if this little $7 thing will at least temporarily fix it. Let me show you what I got. Now, I'd be lying if I said my truck wasn't due for a transmission flush or at least a fluid change, and that apparently does fix the problems of these trucks. But when I was looking up how to do it, I stumbled on somebody saying that this stuff worked. Ooh, package in a package. So I wanted to see if it would work. I'm going to be doing the fluid change anyway next week, but what this is instant Shudder Fixx, and several people on the place that I was looking at said that this fixed their transmission. Now, I'm not a big believer in goop in a tube fixing cars, but I figured it can't hurt anything because I'm going to be doing the flush out in a week or two anyway, so I wanted to give it a shot. At this point, I'd like to thank the sadists over at Chevrolet for putting the dipstick under the truck. Every other car I've had, ATF dipsticks are up there and you can just put this stuff down the dipstick hole. Here, I actually got to get underneath the truck, pop a little thing out, and then I can remove the dipstick, and that's where I can fill from. If you have a fill port, you could also fill from there. I'm going in this way though.
2,000 years later.
There it goes. All right, there it is. So I brought this thing to the garage to show you kind of what it is in case you happen to be working on this car. It is a little plug you put in there and it goes, and this little plunger seals it up. So you pull this guy out, pull the plug out, and in you go. But you want to check for your car because your car maybe, or probably is, different or maybe a little bit nicer. In a perfect world, you've got a dipstick underneath the hood that you can just pour this stuff down. But let's go back under and fill it up. You know what? I'm going to get some paper towels because I got a feeling some of this is going to wind up on me. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to figure out how I'm going to line this thing up in there first before I cut the tip off of it and start leaking everywhere. It looks like I can get it up in there. You do get this stuff. It is a very, very full bottle, and it smells kind of like Marvel Mystery Oil. I don't know if that's what it is, but at least that's what it kind of smells like. Let's see if we can get this in there. I just got some of it. I'm getting some in there. There we go. Now I got the tip in. 90% of it is in the truck. Probably 2% of it is in my hair. And we got a couple drops in the driveway. Don't tell my wife. Now we're going to reinsert that dipstick. Dip plug, whatever GM wants to call this thing. I'm going to call it a pain in the ass. And in the reviews I saw on this thing, it had actually very favorable reviews, and a lot of them. Some people said it worked instantly. Some people said they had to drive about 50 miles. I got about a 25-mile commute. So in theory, by the time I get home from work tomorrow, it should have worked. So I guess we'll check in tomorrow. Okay, so I'm not really set up for filming in my car, so I just have it on the magnet mount, which is why everything's cut off here. But I'm about 20 miles into my drive into work this morning, and the shutter is gone. And I noticed before, the worst shudder I would get is if I was under acceleration, the car went to shift, and I let off the throttle right when it accelerated. And if I accidentally did that, that was the worst shudder. And the shudder on this car hadn't developed bad, but that was the worst. And that's gone. And I've been trying to make it do that the entire drive into work. So, wanted to give that update about 20 miles in. I'll drive it back home tonight. We'll update again because it seems to be working.
Later.
All right, so we are sitting in traffic on the way home. Sorry about the way this is framed up. I've got it in my clamp and I can't turn it. I'm not really set up to film this way. On my way home, though, we've got about 40 miles since we put fluid in it, and we are in a lot of stop-and-go traffic, which means a lot of shifting, which also means it should be shuddering a lot. And I've had zero shudder on my way into work and zero on the way home. So it seems to have worked pretty much as soon as I put this stuff in there. Now, I did last night, drove it around the neighborhood a little bit to kind of swish it around. I don't know what it's doing, but no shudder. So all that being said, I would not do this over regular maintenance. I am still planning on doing my fluid change. I know I am late to the game on that, and therefore it's probably what's causing the problem, particularly with this truck. But If you're trying to get a little bit of extra life out of your torque converter, your transmission, before you have to rebuild the whole thing, or you've already done the fluid change and it's still got some things going on, this might not be a bad way to go, and it's $7. So I will have the link for this thing down below. I picked it up on Amazon and had shipped to the house, but I'm sure you can get the same stuff at your local O'Reilly's or AutoZone or Pet Boys, so check it out. Anyway, if you got any questions, leave me a comment down below. I'm happy to answer those questions. If you like this video, give it a great big thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button because I always got cool little fun DIY automotive tips and tricks here on the channel. And of course, thanks for watching.